Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning back in. I'm here recording episode 4 all by myself, which is fine because it's still going to be great. Um, First off, I want to say thank you for listening. If you've been liking and subscribing, thank you even more. This is something that I wanted to do because somebody else kind of gave me the idea. They were saying how they started a podcast. They started a podcast about hunting. They started it because they were knowledgeable in that field, no pun intended, and they had a passion for hunting, a true passion. So I worked in the strip club for a very long time, too long actually, longer than I intended to. But that's okay because the knowledge that I gained and the people that I met, they were amazing. Some of them. Some of them. Not all of them. Trust me, not all of them. But the people that I did meet, they changed my life, and they changed my life for the best. And I am very knowledgeable about the strip club because I worked in it for so long. So I know the highs, the lows, the money, the drugs, the fun, the horror. I know all of it. I know how it changes people's lives. Some people get the fuck out of there, and that's a good thing. It's not really the best to hang around that environment too long because it kind of sucks your soul from you. In a really figurative sense, meaning that it drains you, it's tiring, and it's not always fun. It can be, but it's not always fun. Anyway, so I started a podcast because I'm knowledgeable about the strip club, but also I'm knowledgeable when it comes to people. I understand people because I have met so many of them. I have met a plethora of dancers, a plethora of customers. I've met everybody from people that bag groceries at Stop and Shop, that are literally accountants. I've met surgeons, and I've taken all of their money. I earned it, actually. And you know what? I convinced them to give it to me because I'm good at what I do. So, today's episode is going to be about truth, honesty, and faith. All right, let's start with truth. My truth. What is my truth? It's kind of hard to tell it all because I'm still learning to comprehend my truth myself. There are so many people that try to tell me, and I know that they try to tell you what your truth is, and that you're wrong, and that you're a liar, and you don't know what you're talking about. And that's hard, but that's when self-love and trusting yourself comes into place. That is something that I am learning to do. I'm learning to listen to my voice so I know my truth, so that when somebody tries to tell me, no, you stay in this category, you are a stripper, I'm not so likely to believe them because I know the truth. I know that I am brilliant. I know that I am talented and funny and that I have a lot to offer, more than my body. But, however, I was unable to know my truth for so long. Really unable. I allowed all these other voices to come in and tell me what I can and cannot be. And you know what? I still struggle with that today. Like, why am I doing a podcast? Because it's going to be great. Because my podcast will be in the top 10 one day. Because I will profit from my podcast and I get to teach other people how to be great. Because I'm learning how to be great myself. So that is my truth. Let's talk about... What did I say this was about? Hang on, I got to find my paper. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Right. Truth, honesty, and faith. I found it. Honesty. It's about being honest with other people. Okay? Because once we know our truth, we can be honest with others about it. And we don't feel so much shame when we share our truth. For instance, because I am learning exactly who I am, I'm not afraid to say, hey, I've snorted lots of fucking cocaine because it was fun. It was also crazy at times and it also hurt me, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I won't do it again. Maybe, some mushrooms or something, but I'm definitely never doing cocaine again. But it was fun. So because I know who I am, I know that I stripped and that I made a lot of money doing it. I know that I can share it with other people. I can be honest with other people about who I am because I am not afraid of them judging me. So that's what honesty comes into place. Truth, be truthful with yourself. That way you can be honest with other people. That is essential to life. That is essential to being a good person. And that is something that I'm learning and that I'm putting into practice. And I will tell you, it is difficult. It is really, really difficult to be truthful with myself so that I can be honest with other people. But that is the way I choose to live my life. So no matter how difficult it is the best way that works for me and for people that live their life that way. You can do shady shit if you want, but karma is real. And I've definitely experienced karma, but now I'm experiencing karma from doing the right things. Let's talk about faith. My favorite quote is, let your faith be greater than your fear. Fear is a powerful emotion, but the thing is, it's just an emotion. If we feel fear, we feel it for a reason. We can sense danger. However, we need to understand the difference between real fear and fear that we create in our own minds. Because guess what, guys? I was afraid to record this episode by myself. Why? I don't know. You guys already know that I'm a slut, huh? So it's fear that I created in my own mind because at the end of the day, who listens to this, guess what? Not everybody's going to like it. Guess what? I really don't give a fuck, honestly. So I was afraid to start my podcast, which is real fear because I didn't know what I was doing and I'm still learning. However, fake fear, irrational fear is me recording by myself when I know exactly what I'm doing now. Learn the difference. It's not easy, but I'm learning the difference between actual fear that can hurt me and fear that I create in my own mind, which holds me back. Two very, very, very different things. And that is essential that right now we learn the difference. It is essential that we do. All right. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about judgment. That wasn't on the list, but I'm going to throw that in. Stop fucking judging people, motherfuckers. Stop judging people because you do not know who we are. I don't know who you are. I have judged women. I have judged men. I have judged the shit out of myself more than anybody else. And you know what? I still do it. But guess what? I'm aware of it because I realize that people have the potential to be great like me. So when I see somebody, right, and my mind comes in and it's just like, oh, that person has blue spiky hair. What the fuck are they doing? They're doing exactly what they need to be doing, and I'm not doing what I need to be doing. What I need to do is worry about myself, not worry about them. Because you know what? That person could have blue spiky hair because it reminds them of somebody special. Because they fucking like it. Because blue spiky hair is fun. And I don't have the balls to wear blue spiky hair, but they do. So guess what? I'm going to appreciate their greatness instead of trying to destroy it. Which is what you guys will do with me. I know you love me. I know you do. And if you don't yet, you will. So I'm going to wrap up my podcast because I have a really busy day. I know it was a short episode, but that's what I can do today. And more will come tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait for you to meet the new additions. We have Hostess Ariel, Hostess Jasmine. Oh my gosh. You guys haven't met Jasmine yet. You will in the upcoming episodes. I have a third hostess that will be joining us, making it 4. I hope I do. I think I do. I know I will. She'll be joining us on episode hopefully 5, but if not, we'll have another great interview. All right, guys, this has been Blowing Lines. I'm your hostess, Bree. Other hostesses coming soon. Please, please, please like and subscribe. And if you do, thank you. And if you don't, thank you for fucking listening. All right, guys, fucking kick ass today.